Welcome back to some more of my Bengals franchise here on Madden 20. Last time we started the new season by just barely beating the Browns 31-27. There was a lot of B's on that sentence. Some good alliteration there, but anyway, if you guys are new around here and aren't yet subscribed to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you guys back for my next video. Also, if you end up enjoying this video in particular, I would also greatly appreciate it if you could hit that like button down below. A couple more things though, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, or check out my second channel where I recently just started uploading Minecraft, you can check out those links in the description below. But let's get into today's episode by checking out the weekly awards. It's probably John Ross. It was. So he had a crazy week last week. He had 125 rushing yards with a rushing touchdown, and then 86 receiving yards and 2 receiving touchdowns. Miles Jack also had 3 picks. That's a crazy game from him. But today we have to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're staying in the division again. And next week we also stay in the division by, finishing our 2 games against the Browns. We have a couple players who we can negotiate with right now, but I'm not going to mess with any of these guys yet. But we can actually look at some future free agents. Jesse Bates, Will Hernandez, Vernon Hargrave, Sam Hubbard. Okay, I think I want all of those guys back on the team at some point, but of course we'll get into that later down the line. We can upgrade some players, though. We have a few of these points to spend. We have one for a few different players. Joe Rodriguez being the top one. He's going to go up to a 90 overall here, most likely. I don't know why he's also side profiled there, but whatever. What would I like to get better with him? Honestly, he's fantastic. He's an 89 overall. He's about to be a 90. I want his zone coverage to get into the 90s, though. I'd also like him to continue his scheme fit, and I'm pretty sure Field General can also get a pass coverage. I've seen that happen quite frequently, so let's see if it happens here. We got 2 to man coverage, 3 to block shed, 1 to pursuit, and acceleration. We also got a new ability slot. I'm pretty sure his new ability here is Pick Artist, and the description is defenders with this ability have higher chance to catch uncontested interceptions, and they have unlimited stamina on the return. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Until using a special move or breaking tackle. Or breaking a tackle. See, I read breaking tackle because I read have higher chance. I just took out the A in that one. Whatever. That's actually a pretty cool ability. He houses a lot of interceptions on his own already, so that's cool to have. Pretty big stamina boost until he tries to juke or something. I'm actually just going to auto-upgrade the rest of these guys. I don't really play all that much. Last time as well, we implemented some new sliders. So if you guys want to see the sliders, I'll show them off really quickly here because they are very new. This is the second game I'm using with the sliders. I didn't use these for the preseason or anything like that, but they worked fairly well. I mean, Baker Mayfield was pretty much perfect. So maybe we have to tweak like their quarterback accuracy or something like that at some point. I say this all the time. I wish there was a quarterback decision-making slider, because that's where a lot of the interceptions come from, like a lot of the really easy interceptions I get. And that's also where like the crazy completion percentages come from the computer. Their decision making is insane. Like I don't know how they make their reads as quickly as they do. It's unbelievable. It's not really realistic at all. In some cases, yeah, it's definitely realistic with some quarterbacks, but not with some of these other guys. But those are the sliders. I'm not going to change them for this game now, but maybe down the line we can tweak them pretty minimally. I think now, though, we can get into the Steelers roster. Let's see how much they changed after this offseason. Big Ben is no longer the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's now just a backup to Irvin Greenwood. A rookie quarterback out of USC has hidden development trait. Really good throw power, good deep, good medium, good short. Not the fastest, decent agility, but doesn't look all that different from Ben Roethlisberger, to be honest. He's a big arm. He's not too mobile. But, Greenwood looks like he could turn out to be a really, really nice quarterback. Also, they're not too dissimilar in their sizes as well. 6'4" compared to 6'5", and then 228 compared to 240. So, pretty similar to a Big Ben kind of quarterback. Let's see how he plays, though. James Conner is the starting running back. Jalen Samuels, Benny Snell Jr., the same group there. Rob McKinney at fullback, another rookie. Juju Smith-Schuster, X-Factor at receiver here, of course. James Washington. Kiki Kuti is a new player here, joining the wide receiver core. At tight end, they have Vance McDonald still. Denard McDaniels isn't very good. Zach Gentry is also not too high of an overall down there. Alejandro Villanueva is still the starting left tackle. Ted Karras is actually the starting left guard, a 69 overall, not too good there. Marquise Pouncey still at center. David DeCastro remains the right guard, and then at right tackle they have Corbin McCoy, a really poor-looking right tackle. He's only a 63 overall. Stephon Tuitt is the starting left end still. Cameron Hayward at right end. They also signed Gerald McCoy. If it wasn't last year, it was the year before. They signed him at some point. I don't remember him being on the team last year, though. At defensive tackle, they have Tim Jernigan. DeMar Peck is also here. Tyus Bowser is the new starting left outside linebacker. Ryan Shazier and Devin Bush at middle linebacker, so they still have that fast duo. Devin Bush has 91 speed, 94 acceleration. That is insane. And then at right outside linebacker, they have Edward Harrison. I remember this guy. I definitely remember him. But they do not have TJ Watt anymore. He was in free agency. Kind of forgot about that, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. They have a pretty depleted group at cornerback, but it is very fast with Jonathan Jones and Fabian Moreau, and then Joe Hayden is still on this team. Very slow 84 speed there. Brian Buddy Calhoun at free safety, Terrell Edmonds at strong safety, Chris Boswell the kicker, Jordan Berry the punter. So the team had definitely regressed from these last 2 seasons, so hopefully this game goes a little bit easier than our games in the past with them. Okay, here is the first third down for the rookie quarterback here. Not the first of the season for them, of course, but the first against us. See if we can make him throw an interception or something here, and we won't be able to. That was a perfectly placed football. My lord, Juju Smith-Schuster kind of laying out for that one. 17 yards there. Jalen Samuels is getting this handoff here up the middle. He's going to be their third down running back, meaning he's going to play in most of the shotgun formations. We normally don't see much of James Conner whenever we play the Steelers. It's pretty much always like Jalen Samuels back there because they run out of shotgun a lot. Oh, what a juke move by Vance McDonald. Oh, my. How did he do that one? He just embarrassed 2 players on our team. One of them was Jermaine Pratt. I don't know who the other guy was, but man, that was a nasty juke move. Did not expect that from a tight end. But number 1 is going down. Greenwood, I believe his name is. I keep, like, stuttering on his name because I don't remember it fully. I think it is Greenwood. That is Sam Hubbard, though, with the sack. Okay, I panicked and said number 1. All right, leave me alone. Third down and 16, though. First third and long here for Greenwood. That is going to be completed to Juju Smith-Schuster, though, for the touchdown. No way. What happened to our cornerback? He just didn't play the ball at all. A 40-yard touchdown there. A USC player, a former USC player to another former USC player. So I have no idea why Stanley Morgan Jr. is in right now, but okay. I'm going to be looking for him here, see if he can get open. He's actually wide open. What is he going to do with this one? Juke back inside. No, you can't. Not enough room for it. It's fine. He picks up 15 yards. He doesn't really get much playing time. Like, I don't know why Tyler Boyd wasn't in on that play, but it's all good. I'll take the completion. Okay, it's third down and 5 here after a couple runs to Joe Mixon. I'm actually going to streak Michael Thomas. Let's see if he can get open. I'm going to throw it up to him. Michael Thomas, I think, is open for this. And he is open for it. He's going to catch this for a touchdown. We're trusting our number 1 receiver, the best player on the entire team, scores that touchdown. If their number 1 X-Factor receiver can do it, ours can do it just as well. He's wide open. Oh, no. Juju Smith-Schuster is going to catch that one. It doesn't accelerate right away. I don't know why that keeps happening. That happened last week against the Browns a few times, too. I'm not sure what's going on there, but man, Juju's off to a super fast start here, man. It's crazy. First and 10 now for the rookie quarterback, and he's going to throw this one to the outside. And our struggles to stop opposing quarterbacks continues here today for sure. He begins 7 for 7. Let's see if we can send some pressure here or something just to rattle him. I don't know, man. We almost get back there with Joe Rodriguez, but he completes the pass in time. This looks like a run play to me. I really hope they run it soon. It's actually a play action. Oh, no. Someone's going to be open. Make a play on this ball. Okay. You did enough to make him drop it, but that was still so close. Oh, that's good defense there by Jermaine Pratt. Way to go. He broke up the pass intended for Vance McDonald, and this will set up a field goal. Hopefully they don't fake it. I actually didn't call a safe defense. That's my bad. I've been faked on a lot in this game. The computer does it way more than I expect them to, but that's going to be good. The score will be 10-7. I ran the ball twice there with John Ross. He picked up 8 total yards, which is not bad at all. We're going to pass the ball here, though, to Tyler Boyd, who will pick up that first down pretty easily. Let's go with some play action here, see if we can get Drew Sample involved. This actually looks like a pretty hefty blitz. I'm going to have a check down here in Tyler Boyd if it is. It's not going to be a blitz. Okay. I'm going to throw this one to Sample. I think he's going to be open. That's a perfect throw there by Cameron Sutter. Way to go, Sutter. Perfect ball placement. There you go. Joe Mixon taking that one off the left side, picking up another first down on this drive here. Let's finish this one on a good note and try to score a touchdown, though, to take the lead. We're going to go with the screen pass here to John Ross. This is typically pretty good, and I think that's going to be a touchdown. He is just so fast. That is not a touchdown? Okay, I thought he crossed the plane. I really did. Did he actually not cross the plane there? What? Oh, you got to extend that ball. Like, look how close this is. That is so close. He did not score a touchdown, though. That's actually a great call from the refs. Instead of just going with a toss right away, let's try an inside handoff here. Let's see if we can block for this and try to get Joe Mixon something. Now, Joe Mixon is going to be denied. Okay, I'm just going to go with the toss now, though. I like trying to be a bit more realistic with these goal line handoffs every once in a while because I know a toss is super effective. It may not even work here, but I'm just saying it's typically very effective on the goal line. But I like running up the middle because that's what teams typically do in real life. But let's try it here. We're going to go with a toss to the outside, like I just said. Super effective. It is going to be a touchdown. The score will hopefully be 14-10 here if we make the extra point. Oh my god, we got that interception. Let's go. Jesse Bates. He kind of glitched a little bit there, so it was a little cheesy, but I don't care. I will take it. I'm having trouble forcing incompletions right now, so I'll just take that one away. I don't really think I've ever called this play. Maybe I have. I don't really remember it, though, but let's just give it a try. See what we can do. Nothing. Okay, never calling that one again. Try to hit John Ross. I can't. Good pressure there by Fabian Moreau. I didn't recognize the corner blitz. That wasn't my best punt. We pinned them back at the 14-yard line. Wasn't too special. 1st and 10, though. I think they're going to run the ball. They are up the middle with James Conner. Hasn't really done anything that special today. 5 for 11 for him. That was not a good time to call a blitz. I thought they were going to run the ball. That's why I did it. But I feel like every time I blitz everyone, they always pass the ball. And it's like always complete. So I should probably just stop doing that. Okay, 3rd down and 5 here for the Steelers. See what the Bengals defense can do, though. That's going to be another interception. This time for Joe Rodriguez, his first of the season. Of course, he led the team in picks, led the NFL in picks last year. He's going to try to do that again this season. Tyler Boyd is open here. He ran a perfect route there. Got a good bit of separation there off press, too. Cameron Sutter's off to a great start today as well. I think Michael Thomas can get open again. Let's just see where the safety goes. The safety is dropping back. I could have totally thrown that, but I'm going to throw it to John Ross instead. John Ross is going to go under one defender. Let's get it, man. Going down at the 13-yard line, but he's also just going down. He is injured. We're going to run the ball, though, with Joe Mixon up the middle, trying to get his 2nd touchdown today. Can't do it. Going down at the 1, but we can probably pitch it to him for his 2nd. Once again, though, I'm going to try an inside run just to see if we can get this working. See if maybe he can leap across everybody. No, I don't think he's even going to have to. Now he's just going to run straight in. There's his 2nd of the day. So John Ross has a pectoral strain. He's going to return soon, so I'm just going to substitute in the backup for now. We probably won't even be on offense anymore in this first half, but he should return for the 2nd half. Okay, 3rd down in here for Greenwood and his Steelers. See if we can get some pressure or something. Force him to do something stupid. No, that's going to be open up the seam in a cover 2. That's somewhere that is vulnerable. Splitting the safeties there is Kiki Kuti. I think if the quarterback had a little bit more time, that could have been a touchdown. But that is going to be a completion across the middle to Vance McDonald. One of his favorite targets for sure. I think Juju Smith-Schuster, though, is Greenwood's overall favorite target. Greenwood has certainly showed some rookie mistakes so far, but he's also shown some excellent composure, some really nice passes as well. I think he's going to be a great quarterback for the Steelers. Just annoying that we're going to have to play him a good bit. But he's moving around to the pocket here quite a bit. Going to finally break the pocket. Find a receiver downfield as well. Like, that was an excellent play for a rookie to make. Didn't really freak out all that much with the pressure. Kept his eyes downfield. Kept 2 hands on the ball. Just really good technique there. 1st and goal, though. Hopefully this is a run play, and we can stuff him. It'd be nice if we can hold him to a field goal at the end of this drive. It's going to be a pass play here, but we're going to get back there for the sack, forcing them to take their 3rd timeout, and that is not what you want to see if you're a Steelers fan. I assume he was their 1st-round draft pick this year, so if your 1st-round draft pick quarterback is getting injured in the 2nd game, that is definitely not good. But this does bring back out Big Ben. I mean, it's not like you have a bad backup. Big Ben is still good. He's a 71. He's still an X factor. So let's see if we can do anything here. Force him into an interception, and that should have been an extremely easy interception. I don't know what happened there, how Jermaine Pratt didn't, catch that one, but whatever. That is not going to be a touchdown, though. He is out of bounds there. Okay, so they should take a field goal now. The offense certainly came to play today in that first half, putting up 21 points, but we are now starting off the 2nd half with the ball. We can extend this lead even further. The defense also played pretty well. We caused a handful of turnovers, but here we go. Run the ball on 1st down with Joe Mixon, having a really solid start to the game there. At least in the first half, he played really well. He had 2 touchdowns there. He's extending his total yardage now to 58. Joe Mixon's also in the zone, which is exactly what you want to see, so he now has first one free activated. See if we can use this a little bit here. Joe Mixon gonna juke out nobody, but it worked out. I just kind of juked because, he has first one free. Why not? He's gonna pick up 5 yards because of it. I'm just gonna take a shot up. I didn't really see anyone that open. That throws out of bounds anyway. I tried to take a shot to DK Metcalf, and they both just teleported back. Okay. I didn't really like anyone. I first looked, I think it was at Tyler Boyd. But I think Devin Bush played it really well. Michael Thomas was one-on-one. I probably could have taken that shot. Probably should have, in retrospect, rather than throwing it up to DK Metcalf. I also looked for the tight end. I didn't really see him open. I did not look at the running back, though. John Ross may have been open, and I probably missed it. I'm really underestimating how influential the wind is on these punts, man. It's 6 miles per hour, and I just keep having really poor punts. But 2nd and 8 now for the Steelers. They check it down again. Vance McDonald, I feel like that's where all of his catches have come from. Just, several checkdowns. He's had a couple, nice gains and whatnot, but for the most part, the quarterback isn't really throwing too deeply. Let's be on Sam Hubbard, see if we can do anything. Another check down, and who else but to Vance McDonald, who actually kind of gives up the first down by juking backwards. He probably could have lowered his shoulder, embraced the contact, and tried to pick up the yards, but nah, he just didn't want to. DK Metcalf is wide open here, and he can fly. Come on, DK. No, you can't run past Edmonds, I think that is. I've been trying to run the ball with Joe Mixon, seeing that he is in the zone, but it hasn't really been working too much lately. See what we can do here, though, on 3rd down. I have Y wide open. I'll just take that. I didn't want to try to force anything. Maybe I thought John Ross, after the catch, could have done something, but didn't really pick up all that much. They're actually telling me to go for this 60-yard field goal? Okay, I'll attempt it. Let's see if we can make this. Jack Elliott, do your thing. Is that good? That is good. What a boot there by Elliott. 24-13 is now the score. That's perfect run blocking there for James Conner. He also makes a couple players miss as well. He's very hard to bring down. In Madden, he breaks so many tackles. It's insane. But here he is again, fighting with Jermaine Pratt, picking up the first down, though. All right, 3rd down and 6 now after a quick pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. Didn't really pick up all that much. That's going to be open across the middle, though, to QT for another first. He's actually having a pretty decent game, too. I think that's like his 3rd catch. Yeah, it's his 3rd catch for 48 yards. He's definitely been a factor so far today. But 1st and 10 now. See what Greenwood decides to do. He's going to hand this one off to Jalen Samuels, who gets to the outside. Not a super fast running back, but fast enough there. We're going to call some more man coverage. It hasn't really been successful today, but maybe our corners can do something. If this is slants, though, we're probably going to get killed. Oh, that was almost an interception. William Jackson nearly just got gifted one. I've been calling a lot of blitzes lately because they've been running the ball a good bit on this drive. They're going to continue that here, but we did blitz again. So James Conner didn't pick up anything. Technically, he got a yard, okay? Whatever. It's not much. Let's be on Joe Rodriguez again, though. It's going to be a play action here. Let's see if we can bait the throw. Can we get this interception? No, we can't, but Jesse Bates can, his 2nd pick of the day. We had 2 players back there. Don't know why Greenwood decided to throw that one, and Jesse Bates finally doing something. Honestly, I feel like he didn't have many interceptions this series so far, but he has 2 today. The run blocking lately has definitely been disappointing me. I'm trying to get Joe Mixon's ability to really do something, but I have to break so many tackles before I can even get going here. I think B is going to be open. He is going to be open. That's a great throw, right over the head of number 56. B is going to be open here across the middle. It's Tyler Boyd once again. I think his 4th grab of the day. He's having a pretty good one for us now. Okay, that's going to be Joe Mixon out of the zone now. Unfortunate. Trying to get something going to the outside, but he got tackled for a loss there. Tyus Bowser, excellent play. We're probably going to try to hit Drew Sample here, but they have 2 really fast linebackers who can cover a lot of ground. So there's going to have to be a good bit of separation here to hit him. And I think this is going to be a good bit of separation. There actually wasn't that much separation at all. Drew Sample could not reel it in. 3 players converged pretty quickly. Unfortunate. I'm going to blitz here on 1st down just to see if we can get a sack or something, and then maybe try to get him for a safety. This is not going to be a sack, but Jesse Bates for a loss of 2 there. What instincts to sniff that one out. I guess that was man coverage, and he was just kind of going to his assignment, but what a play there by Jesse Bates. I am so tempted to blitz again, but I'm not going to. Let's see if we can just get some natural pressure. Maybe bait a throw or something. We're not able to. Juju Smith-Schuster catches it across the middle. Picks up a good bit there. It'll make it about 3rd and 4. I will send a blitz, though, on 3rd down and 4. I'm going to blitz a safety and a linebacker. And Juju Smith-Schuster just gets open anyway. How unfortunate. I feel like I say unfortunate a little too much. My bad, but 1st and 10 now for Greenwood. This player's open in the flats for another check down. That's pretty much all he's been doing today. This has been a very, very long drive so far. They're at the 45-yard line. They've called like 12 plays, I swear. It's going to be another check down to the sidelines, but he actually stepped out. Okay, man, do something interesting. Stop just checking down every chance you get. We can't really get any pressure right now because he just keeps throwing the ball so quickly. That one took a little bit longer, but it still was slant, so it was rather quick. That's his 41st pass attempt of the game. They've essentially just abandoned the run here in the fourth quarter. I guess it makes sense they're down, but I think they ran the ball like once on this drive. 2nd down and 6, though. What can we do here? Not much. It's going to be a completion to Juju, but again, it really isn't for much. 3rd down and 4 now. I think he picked up 2 yards on that play. How crazy. I'm going to call some hard flats, and this is going to be the time they finally take a shot. They're going to score or something. No, never mind. It's going just to be another quick pass. And Kiki QT is going down with an injury. They actually lost James Washington earlier in the game. I don't know if he's back yet, but they're pretty depleted now at receiver if James Washington is still out. This should be another interception for Jesse Bates, and it's not going to be. Oh my, what a catch there. Deontay Johnson just completely making Jesse Bates look awful. Bates has been having a good game today too, so that's kind of funny. 24-19 is the score, but they're going for 2 here, and they're going to run the ball against that kind of front. That was ambitious. 24-19 will remain the score. This drive has not been off to the best start. It is 3rd down and 10, but hopefully we can complete something here for the first to take off just as much time as possible. I'm going to be looking for Michael Thomas here on the corner. Can he get open? I think he is open enough where I'm comfortable taking that shot, and oh my god, what a catch by Michael Thomas. Good lord. Oh my, okay. Alright, thank you for that one, man. Thanks for bailing me out. There you go. John Ross finally gets something going there. He's had a pretty rough day so far, but there's a 1st down. So Michael Thomas is in the zone. I don't want to do anything really stupid here, but if it is one-on-one coverage, I will throw this one up to him. If not, I will come back and check down somewhere, just to make sure we get a completion. It is going to be one-on-one coverage, so I'm going to take a shot to him, and that is an overthrow. That was probably a touchdown if it was accurate. Unfortunate there, but it's fine. We can run the ball now. I really just thought I could take advantage of it being one-on-one coverage and maybe get a touchdown or just at least a big gain and try to put this game completely out of way. But running around the ball now with Joe Mixon, I think he's going to pick up the 1st down here. Okay, so that's fine. I think I'm just going to keep this ball on the ground here because then we can kick a field goal and make it so they have to go for 2 then if we don't get this. But I think we're just going to get this 1st down. Yeah, we're going to. Okay, Joe Mixon trucked the air, but I don't care. We got the 1st down, and we probably won this game. All right, that's going to do it for that game. Another really close game against a divisional rival. So the season has not been easy so far, but we are 2-0, which is really nice to see. But let's check out these stats. Cameron Sutter didn't really have to do all that much today. But actually, let me talk about this guy, Irvin Greenwood. So he threw 3 interceptions. But he did have 2 touchdowns, 82% completion percentage, 352 yards. Didn't have the best game overall, but these interceptions seem to be rookie mistakes. So if he can just polish up his game a little bit, I think he's going to be an excellent quarterback. But now let's talk about Cameron Sutter. 15 for 20, 229 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. A fine game by all standards. Didn't really do anything crazy, but like I said before, didn't really have to. Joe Mixon had a really solid game, 21 for 91 with 2 rushing touchdowns. John Ross, 5 for 42, actually leads the team in catches, 4 for 54 for Tyler Boyd, 3 for 76 for Michael Thomas with that 1 long touchdown. Could have had 2 potentially if the pass was more accurate. Nobody let up any sacks today. That's exactly what I want to see. That's awesome. Jesse Bates had the most tackles on the team with 13. He also had a tackle for loss, 2 interceptions. He had a really, really solid day. Okay, so we don't have any breakout players or anything like that, but we can talk about Baker Mayfield and Myles Garrett. I think I forgot to do this in the first week. I also didn't notice if there were any prompts like this for last week, like this most recent game. So I'm sorry if I missed out on those, but we can also negotiate with some players and scout some college players. That's always fun. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.